Next on Tales from Collector's Paradise, do we finally get to see the end of the toy war? What's inside the toy box? Let's find out. More wrestling figures. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Big Stevie Pump. Hey, wait just a minute here. Bear with me just a minute. I'm Wicked Lester, and I'm not the technical mastermind that Big Stevie Pump is. So you may have noticed in the intro something went a little haywire. Well, that's right, because Wicked Lester burst onto the scene, baby. Wicked Lester's come. And Wicked Lester means business. So Big Stevie Pump has been showing this toy box. He's been showing these action figures. And he's been dancing around a certain set of action figures for far too long. Wicked Lester has had enough. Wicked Lester wants to see a certain type of figure. A certain kind of UFC figure. Big Stevie Pumpy won't show it. So I had to come in and bust in and mastermind to take over BSPN Studios. I don't have an impressive studio like this. I don't have a big place to produce a big YouTube show. I'm not some sort of technical mastermindo. But you know what I am? I'm Wicked Lester! So Wicked Lester here. We're gonna take a look here. Look at this. Boom. That's all of them, folks. All of these guys. Now, we're gonna... What do we got here? We got Max Holloway. We're gonna get that open. We got Khabib. Get that open. Why is he not showing these? Daniel Cormier, he's retired, but limited edition figure. These are... Uh-oh. Look at that, folks. Conor McGregor. Why would you want to deprive the world of Conor McGregor? Conor McGregor. Depriving the world of Conor McGregor. Big Stevie Pump. You talk about shame on you. That's a shame on you. For Big Stevie Pump depriving the world of Conor McGregor. Here we got John the Bones Jones. And see, that light that Big Stevie Pump has trouble with sometimes is giving Wicked Lester a lot of trouble. Wicked Lester don't like trouble. Wicked Lester brings the trouble, and he'll bring it right to John the Bones Jones action figure. And in here you got, folks, look at this right here. You got two of this guy. He's the same guy. And he's got Donald Cerrone. One of these is supposed to be a chase. It's a silver one and a blue one. Big Stevie Pump, you better hope I guess right. You better hope I guess right, Big Stevie Pump. When I'm choosing between these Donald Cerrone figures, when I'm choosing which one of these cowboys to open up, I'm going to open one of them up, and it's a 50-50 shot. Wicked Lester can choose. Can he choose which one? Hang around, folks, for what Wicked Lester's going to choose. You're going to want to see it for sure. And Big Stevie Pump, he better hope I choose right. He better hope Wicked Lester guess is right. Anyway, here's a look at them, folks. Before I rip these things to shreds, I'm gonna rip them open. Not gonna show a buck 382. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna pick the one on the left, Big Stevie Pump. He's left-handed. We're gonna gamble that the one on the left is not the chase. You better hope to God, Big Stevie Pump, that the one on the left, the Donald Cerrone, the cowboy, that ain't the chase. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to show you how to open one figure. And then you just imagine me doing it 6 times, baby. This time, plus 5 other times. So all you got to do, baby, is imagine for 5 more times what Wicked Lester is about to do right now before your very eyes. Multiplied times 5. Look at this, Big Stevie Pump. He just look at, whoa, let's real quick. Let's just go ahead and show the back on Max Holloway. Just rip it open, Big Stevie Pump. That's the way you open these toys up. You just rip it open, Big Stevie Pump. What do? There's a flag in it. We'll deal with it in a minute. You just rip it open and you show the stuff. That's how you do it, Big Stevie Pump. And then you just imagine that, folks. What you just seen. Imagine it 5 more times and I'll be right back with all of them open. And here's a look at all of the spread, folks, and we're going to zoom on in because what we're talking about here is 2020 limited edition UFC Ultimate Series 32 points of articulation with the cloth flags, folks. There they are. USA, Russia, Ireland. USA again a few times, and then this guy's from Hawaii, so that's a Union Jack in the left corner there, so not sure about that, folks. Hit me up in the comments. Donald Cerrone, non-chase, missing the belt. Coming with the hat, coming in strong with the hat game, coming in lame with the belt game. That's what Donald Cerrone, the Cowboys, all about, folks. Then you got Max Holloway looking at the tattoos, and we're going to get a closer look. Because one thing I like about Big Stevie Pump's show is when he gets it up close and personal. Look at these action figures. John the Bones Jones coming in strong from the United States of America with the flag of the USA. And he's got the hands, he's got the extra head, and he's got the championship belt. And look at here, Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor with the belt, the old style belt, the extra hands in the head, and then we notice the difference in the belts. Can we get them both on the screen? We got them both on the screen. In between is Khabib's ridiculous head. Khabib Nurmagomedov. I don't even think I said that right. I wasn't even going to say it, but I said it, folks. I probably didn't say it right, but I attempted it. And there's no such thing as a failure that keeps trying, and that's what Wicked Lester does. It's Wicked Lester keeps on trying, just like Daniel Cormier keeps on trying, folks. There's the belt, the flag, the hands, the head, and the little cardboard cutout for Daniel Cormier. And the little cardboard cutout telling you all about Ultimate Series 1 available. And Big Stevie Pump was trying to deprive you guys for months and months and months of these guys. And Wicked Lester's got to get his hands out of them.
Hey guys, Big Stevie Pump here, and here's the deal. I've gotten myself in a little bit of hot water with Cousin Davey, you know, the other owner of RememberBeACollectibles.com. He's been giving me grief over a couple of purchases I made, because he's like, Big Stevie Pump, why in the world do we still have these Dr. Dooms left in stock? I said, oh, I don't know, Cousin Davey, maybe it's because it's in this plain white package. Maybe I should open it up and see, you know, so people can see what it looks like. So we're going to do that. And he says, well, that might be it. Well, there's a Dr. Doom. I don't know why anybody wouldn't buy that, Cousin Davey. And he's like, you know, he maybe thinks that's it. Well, then he says, Cousin Big Stevie Pump, why in the world do we still have this ridiculously sized package Kingpin figure left in stock? I said, I don't know, Cousin Davey. Maybe it's because it's a ridiculously sized package. He said, that might be it. I said, or maybe it's just because people don't realize that RememberBeACollectibles.com has these figures in stock right now. Head there and tell them Big Stevie Pump sent ya.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Wicked Lester. All up in your face. That's right. We're back here with Wicked Lester, baby. That's what we're doing here. Wicked Lester had a hostile takeover. Don't worry about Big Stevie Pump. I'm going to go ahead and give you the Wicked Lester. Guarantee that Big Stevie Pump is going to be all right. Wicked Lester just has a little bit different style of doing things, folks. So Wicked Lester here, we're going to go ahead and get Daniel Cormier. And we're going to look at him and we're going to talk about the butterfly joint shoulders. Look at that, folks. You talk about nice, talking about doing some butterfly joint shoulders. That's what they've done. Jazzwares has taken and created a butterfly joint shoulder. It's perfect, folks. These fighters can fight in every way imaginable. They're just a little bit small. And we're going to show you what I'm talking about. And if you pull the trunks down, we got the plain gray trunks below them. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Wicked Lester's fine with it. You got the real cloth shorts and the molded ones underneath. Wicked Lester's fine with that. Wicked Lester's fine with that. Daniel Cormier, baby. Making it happen. So we got him, and then we got Khabib, and I'm not sure I said Khabib's name right. We're not even going to try to say it again, but there's Khabib. Ultimate Fight Champion, guys. Whop. And these guys, man, I'm going to show you in a minute, for real. Here in a minute, I haven't decided which one yet, but one of them is going to get the comparison. We're going to go ahead and bring up Conor McGregor, and so far there's nothing to compare all these to. These were never in the Jax UFC line, folks. Jax had a UFC line about 20 years ago, and I'm going to show you Big Stevie Pump's got a cage full of fighters. Much bigger than these fighters. We're going to compare one. Here's Conor McGregor. Let's pay Conor McGregor some respects. Big Stevie Pump didn't pay him no respects, locking him up inside of a toy box made by one Wheeler Hicks. But Monty. These figures, these ultimate fight championship figures like a Conor McGregor. Big Stevie Pump ain't showing a Conor McGregor. We're going to skip on down to Max Holloway, because all these are the guys that they never made a UFC figure of before. And once again, kudos to the shoulder joints, baby. Wicked Lester, lucky. Wicked Lester, baby. Wicked Lester's liking it. And Wicked Lester thinks this is going to be the highest rated show of all time. The highest rated episode of Tales from Collector's Paradise featuring Wicked Lester. It's going to be the highest rated show, baby, of all times. And even a non-chase cowboy, Donald Cerrone, knows it. Knows Wicked Lester's game, knows he's showing off the action figures, knows he's taking the cowboy hats and putting them right on a cowboy figure. Like Donald the Cowboy Cerrone losing the championship belt. He doesn't even have one. They just go ahead and give him a cowboy hat. They want to make him equal to all of the other accessories. They all got a flag. They all got an extra head. They all got an extra set of hands. And they all got a championship belt except for poor little cowboy Donald Cerrone. So I had to take a trip down memory lane to go find this other figure here. And what we've got on our hands, folks, is a little bit of an embarrassment. So we got the Jazzwares, John the Bones Jones with the butterfly shoulders. Really liking these John the Bone Jones figures. I really like these. I like the articulation. I like them. But we just so happen to have the old Kmart exclusive John the Bones Jones from Jax Pacific. Fans, folks, what we got here is quite the conundrum. You can't even play with them in the same world, folks. We're talking about two exact John the Bones Jones figures from different times, from a different timeline, from a different era, from a different place. Place Wicked Lester knows all too well. A day and age when John the Bones Jones figures were made much bigger like this one. But today and now day and age in 2020 in a limited edition series run, they're made more like this. Wicked Lester can't even take it no more, folks. So here's a look at Big Stevie Pump's hidden UFC collection that he keeps on the bottom shelf. Big Stevie Pump. He got them all crammed into this cage. There's no way they could possibly fight. Not a chance, folks. There's Brock Lesnar, Dan the B7, Chuck Liddell, John the Bones Jones, we done seen, Georgia St. Pierre, Anderson Silva. Is that Randy Couture? All kind of them, folks. All right, guys. Your time with Wicked Lester's coming to an end. Some of you may like it. Some of you may love it. Some of you may hate it. Whatever you do, don't hold it against me. And don't hold it against BSPN. Don't hold it against Big Stevie Pump, because Wicked Lester has a love for UFC. And Wicked Lester had to see these action figures up close and personal. Big Stevie Pump been taunting Wicked Lester for months. Since August, Big Stevie Pump has had his hands on these UFC figures, and I just needed to see how big they were in comparison to the other ones. I just needed to see them. I needed to touch them. I needed to feel them. But guys, Big Stevie Pump he's coming too. So Wicked Lester's gotta go. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Hey, Wicked Lester, ow!
Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Big Stevie Pump.
Man, what happened? Man, I hope that just idiot Wicked Lester wasn't here. I thought I just heard that goof, man. Looks like, man, the toy box, something's missing. I gotta figure this out.